There you are. All right. Welcome to our unique devotion for the day. Hope you're having a wonderful start, a wonderful morning, wonderful afternoon, wonderful evening, whatever time it is that you're actually watching this video. Where are you going in life? I'm going to continue to ask that question. It's sort of just open-ended. Think about it. All right. Today, purpose of this video is scripture. Let's get to scripture, Brandon. Pay attention. 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 13 through 18. If anyone has been paying attention, which is probably only a few of you, it's maybe only 50, 52 subscribers, so there can only be a maximum of 52. I'm sure all 52 of you have actually caught that I made a mistake posting the last video. The last video I said was 13 through 18, but I actually wrote down ahead of time the scripture that I wanted to read next, the length. Though I didn't really think about it or get into it yet, I felt like writing it down and setting myself up to put my mind there the next time I did a video, which is now. And when I posted it, I looked back at my notes and I looked ahead and put 13 through 18. So sorry for that mistake. The last video that was scripture oriented, that was based off of 1 Corinthians, that was chapter 9, verses 3 through 12. Here's 13 through 18. And then I have a question. So let's hop in. Most important. I see I'm already off. Here we go. Nevertheless, we have not used this right, but endure all things, lest we hinder the gospel of Christ. Do you not know that those who minister the holy things eat of the things of the temple, and those who serve at the altar partake of the offerings of the altar? Even so, the Lord has commanded that those who preach the gospel should live from the gospel. But I have used none of these things, nor have I written these things that it should be done so to me. For it would be better for me to die than that anyone should make my boasting void. For if I preach the gospel, I have nothing to boast of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yes, woe is me if I do not preach the gospel. For if I do this willingly, I have a reward. But if against my will, I have been entrusted with a stewardship. What is my reward then? That when I preach the gospel, I may present the gospel of Christ without charge, that I may not abuse my authority in the gospel. You could put boast in there. He's saying that he would not boast of his authority, which is sort of the same thing. If he was boasting, he would be abusing it. So knowing that the last time was sort of wrapped around hope and thriving in it, I think it's more hope is carried through here. So I'm just going to ask this question. What do you all think? What do you guys, what do you gals think God is pointing out to you from this scripture? Now, I see what he's pointing out to me, and it sort of pulls from hope. And definitely if you watch the last video I did, the special edition video on love, then it's sort of pulling hope and love in on that. So that gives you a little bit of a gist. But I don't want to just give you a question this time, because I think sometimes we need to not be spoon-fed questions. Sometimes it's better, even for me, not to just put a question out there to everyone, but to keep that to myself. Like, it's a little bit of a personal question and something for me to work through. And I'm not really feeling like I need to share that question with you. But I still think that there's a question. I still think that there's something in here that as you're watching this video, as you're getting the scripture in, God's doing something. He's trying to pull you into his world and make you think about what's happening. So he's putting a question on your heart to make you think. And I think that's just kind of it. I'm just going to leave it there. Again, I've said this in a couple of previous videos. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this channel. It might seem small to you guys into the ways of the world and numbers, but really this is huge for me. I kind of never thought I'd get more than like 3 or 4 subscribers. So just having more than 50 at this point, however long that lasts, is pretty awesome. And this isn't the reason for the videos, but it sure is a help to keep driving me, because I feel like if I neglect it for too long, or if I don't keep it in my thought processes, if I don't sit down and make these videos, it doesn't help me. And then there's some people that maybe enjoy having the scripture, maybe even enjoy the questions that I ask and the commentary that I give, and maybe there's a chance that I'm actually helping someone, and I don't really want to just throw that away. So, big thank you to all you subscribers. That's why I did this special edition love episode, love video, if you will. So if you haven't watched that, again, please go check that out. And I know that God's giving you guys all the blessings you deserve, and I pray that he's giving you all the blessings that you don't deserve. Till next time, have a wonderful day. Please like, subscribe. Comments are awesome. I appreciate them. And above all of those, please share this on all of your social media. Spread the word. Copy the link. Paste the link everywhere. Let's continue to grow this channel. Let's continue to build this community that we have growing here, which is hopefully a helpful community. And all right, that's it. Next time, more 1 Corinthians. We'll continue chapter 9. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye.